Hey everybody, welcome back to Roll for Effort, part 2 of Icy Tomb.
So just real quick, I did a quick search on for the Morningstar weapon, and Morningstars are in fact of any length and have the spiked head at the end. So yeah, I have a Morningstar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And we're back. We're on.
Nice. Okay.
Awesome.
So where we left off, these guys were making their way to the mausoleum, and that brings us back around to the DM's turn. So let's resolve this kind of close combat here. We have this one that's on you, Grim, and this thing kind of slashes at you with this crude weapon.
Bring it on.
But only a 9, and it kind of dents off your armor
Clean.
Takes 3 damage.
easily. Yep. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it does take damage, doesn't it?
Yep.
Thank you for reminding me. Okay, and this one over here kind of shambles at you, Gythus, and it takes a stab at you with kind of a rusty bit of jagged metal, but only a 4, so it kind of plinks off your shield. Yep, you easily bat it aside, but this one closes in. I think Scown, this one can make it to you, and it's going to take a swipe at you with some rusty bit of metal here. Oh man, and the DM's cold, so that was a 6, and it misses you, and these others come kind of shambling in.
I'm loving those cold dice, Alex.
Yeah, so I bet you guys are. Yeah, those all come moving in, and then the other piece that happens is so this fog.
Oh God, it's coming from up top now.
Definitely comes drifting in closer, and this time it's kind of roiling in even kind of faster as you kind of feel this wave of cold. And that was a really lucky turn, but it looks like next turn is going to get a little bit messy, and that's going to bring us back to Grim.
Okay. Is it the case that... So, RP-wise, I'd like to say that Grim is the mausoleum open? Can we go into it, or does it look like it's locked?
Well, I mean, here's the thing: you probably don't know that from there.
Right.
I mean, so you can see it has these 2 solid doors. They're very large-looking metal doors to the front of it.
Okay. I'm going to suggest to everybody that they should get behind me, and I'm going to move up and try to open the doors.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so as you try the door there, Grim, you realize that it feels like it's locked. Like there's some give to these doors, like big barn doors. You know what I mean? Would be the best analogy almost. So there's some give to them, but there's something that resists it. So give me a wisdom or an int check.
Nice check.
Wow.
Nice. So as you kind of push against it, and they kind of go in a little bit, but they also come back a little bit as you kind of shove against these doors, and you realize it looks like something has barred them from the inside. And you can kind of tell there's a little gap between the doors, as you kind of push them in a little bit, you can see a little gap. You can see the bar, and you almost feel like, if I could almost snake an arm in there or an object, I might be able to kind of undo that bar from the inside and knock it off and maybe kind of get these doors open.
So I'm going to take and hand my spear to right foot. I'm going to say, try and levy this thing open while I guard us from the rear.
Nice. Okay. And good round. That's going to bring us to Gythus.
All right. I'll do some protection here. I'll move right up with these guys and take a swipe at that little guy.
Nice. Do it up.
Yes.
All right.
I like.
Not bad.
7 damage. Oh, that's just enough. That's just enough because it was injured by Grim spikes.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so your axe hits true, and you also send that one's head tumbling off, and its decayed body just kind of crumples at your feet, guys. It's killer. All right, Scowl, you're up.
I see the healer pushing on that door, trying to jimmy it. So I'm going to walk up and put my hands on both sides and try to open that door farther for him to get that thing in there better.
Nice move.
Oh, that's really good.
Nice.
Okay, we'll count you as kind of helping Budlow right foot.
Hurry!
Nice. Okay. All right, Budlow, you're up, buddy.
Yeah, I say indeed, hurrying is what I'm trying to do. So what do I need to roll for this?
Let's talk.
Let's talk more.
So I feel like this is a strength or a dex kind of move. So you could probably jam it in there and try to strength it, or you could probably get it in there and try to maybe dex it.
And would this be an easy roll since Scown is helping?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
I do have a +3 to strength.
Okay. Well, I'll give it a shot, and then you can try after me if I
All right.
fail. So,
Awesome.
and I don't have a mod on this, so it's just a D20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So you got it.
Okay.
And you hear this kind of like clang as that bar kind of slips off those internal kind of pegs and drops to the kind of the stone floor of this mausoleum, and indeed the doors swing open for you.
Nice. Love that.
Awesome.
And a horde of goblins on the inside.
I love it when you guys give me ideas. That's awesome.
And then I was just like, wait, hold on, let me get the tokens.
We're looking for that.
Fine goblin token, no problem.
They're terrified when I come through the door.
Yeah, killer. Okay, so that brings us to the DM's turn. And I think that one's going to make it to you, Gythus, and it's going to take a swing here, but only a 10.
Nope, another pling.
And I think this other one could realistically make it there as well. So it kind of takes a little stab at you. Oh, but only a 4.
Someone has a puppy?
Yeah, that's my puppy. Sorry, guys, I'm going to have
That's
to.
all good.
I'm gonna have to kill him and bury him in a shallow grave here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Aww.
We'll come back and get you, dude.
Mine's trapped upstairs. I keep hearing him fall off the bed.
Okay, so those shamblers kind of move in, and then the other piece is so the fog,
God damn. The other
in.
piece.
and now, Gythus, you're probably there on the leading edge of that fog, and oh man, it is really cold.
Chilly.
Yeah, it is really cold. That's going to bring us back around to Grim. And guys, give me 2 seconds while I let my puppy out.
Okay, no problem.
Problem, man.
All right,
Come on,
guys.
buddy.
While he's gone,
While he's gone, here's the
let's
strategy.
plot. Yeah. Everyone inside, I hold the door shut.
I'm gonna go check this. I'm gonna check this chest. I'm gonna go try and open this chest.
Take that chest. If
Yeah.
you see shoes, don't put them on.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I
Sorry
think
about
it's
that.
the case that we all are going to go inside of this thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep. All right,
I think
Grim, you're
that's,
up.
I think that'd be obvious. So Grim is going to move in and just sort of take position at the door,
Yeah.
to kind of be the shield wall for all of you guys as you run past him.
Yep. And I don't know, Grim, can you see? There's the steel, like just behind your token there. There's the steel bar.
Yep.
Oh, ha.
Oh, that dropped off the pegs. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we can bolt this thing behind us.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm glad we didn't just break that.
Yeah.
You have no idea I was going to charge that door.
after some deft work by your hillfolk. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just
Gythus.
keep running.
That's
Gythus, you all these dead, decayed entities are all around you now.
all right. I'm out. I will come up here and I'll probably think Gaithis would help out with the barring of the door once everyone got in.
Nice.
So we just kind of hang out there until everyone made it inside.
That's killer. Awesome. Okay. That brings us to Scown.
I'm gonna grab the healer and throw him into the building and roll in.
Nice.
Or just pick him up and carry him in really quick.
Yeah, I think you can carry him in.
There you go.
David, does Budlow, is he going to resist Scown carrying him
No,
in?
we got a we got a thing going, man. It's
I just palm him and lift him up.
Throw me! don't tell the elf.
We're into that.
Okay. Nice. All right, so where are you going to go to, Scown? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna grab him, run inside, and then hopefully help with shutting the door.
Okay, nice.
I don't know how many actions I can do.
Yeah, no, that's. I think you could probably get that done.
All right.
All right, so Budlow, you just got deposited inside the mob.
Like, I don't even really think twice about it. He sets me down, and I'm immediately setting upon this chest. And as I'm fiddling with it, I say, Goldpick, I know I gave you much grief about the chest earlier, but this one seems sound.
Grim is like, oh, I see how it is. Now you're grave robbing.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay,
That's great.
so do this for me. Give me the D6 roll.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a D6.
Yeah.
Yeah, D6. A 2, okay. And give me the D100.
61.
61. Okay, so
Is that probably ancient?
yeah. So
Damn.
you find a stoppered bottle,
Oh, I know this one.
and
Sorry.
it's you look at it, and it's like, it's some kind of liquid. You're pretty sure as you kind of examine it there, Budlow, it's some type of gar.
I am, as a hobbit, I drink gar. I swish it around. Can I roll a whiz on this?
Yeah, give me an easy wisdom on this.
Okay.
Nice.
It's no.
Oh, it's a 1. It's a 1.
That's a 1.
It's a 1.
Poison.
Yeah.
Well, you know it's some type of cider,
Yeah.
but outside of that, you're not sure. Okay?
Yeah. So I swish it and I put it in my robes.
Okay.
Down the
Not the
hatch.
time.
So meta-wise, I'm going to tell you this is hard gar cider,
Mm-hmm.
and if you drink it, you'll ignore the next 10 damage done to you. So it
Okay.
like 10
Oh,
of blade,
God.
10 of blade
Look at
hit points.
Jason.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
but for the moment, I mean that's all meta. Like
Sure.
Budlow has no idea what it is.
But Budlow doesn't know.
It's just some type of cider gar.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
like,
Yeah.
Smells
Yep.
good.
Okay.
Yum.
All right.
Castlevania. You fucking old Castlevania. You find a chicken leg in a wall.
Yeah. So
Do you eat it?
you guys are working to bar the door, but I feel like you've got to repel these three, and I think they're going to make attacks on
Bring it on.
Grim. Is what I feel like. So let me just get these guys up here, and then we'll roll as the horde, this undead army, kind of shambles up to the door, and man, that's a lot of shamblers. So all right, Grim. So we've got 1,
Oh,
2,
damn.
and 3.
Oh man, that first one hits me.
Yeah. So
Right.
this one of them, 4 damage. As it's kind of like rusty spear, kind of makes it through the gap. Right
Nice.
as you guys are closing the door. You know what I mean? And
Okay. I'm at 6.
and the fog has moved up as well.
I think we need to close that door.
And that's going to bring us to Grim, and you're, I guess, working to get the door shut on your turn.
Yeah. So I guess we dropped the bar into place. I got like these 3 guys helping me, so I don't know if that would be a hard.
Yep, it's
task.
That's not even. That's not even a roll at this point. Yep.
Okay. Yep. So I guess we dropped the bar in place so that the door is sealed. And I don't know.
Yep.
Do I have enough time to take like a rest action?
Yeah, I think so. And you can hear like they're like how that door gives a little under that bar. I mean, you can feel them pressing against that thing, like as it kind of ebbs and flows as they're banging up against it. But yeah, you would have time to do that.
All right. Ha! Nope.
Oh yeah,
It's
so
just too tense.
yeah, you're a little still out of breath. Maybe more than you realize from all that. Okay, Gythus.
All right. I think Gythus would stroll over here and just kind of take in his surroundings and check out the place.
Yeah,
And see if he can discern anything. Yeah.
Absolutely. So this is for sure a small mausoleum. There's this kind of large stone sarcophagus or coffin, which is the centerpiece of this room. And then let me do this. So surrounding the sarcophagus is this kind of cross-hatch structure, which is like a wall that kind of runs up behind it, if that makes sense.
Is that a stairwell?
Yeah, and then so going up this way and this way is this weird kind of stairwell that goes up kind of behind the sarcophagus. And so if you were standing, say, right here, this little kind of wall piece would completely block your view of the area down here.
Oh, okay.
If that makes
Gotcha.
sense. So this area here is like really behind the sarcophagus is really tall, and that stairwell kind of goes up behind it. It looks like there's some rubble here at the base of the sarcophagus, and there are 2 chests, and it looks like maybe there are a couple of bodies here in the room with you. And of course, you can hear the moaning, and you can hear the door creaking as those things outside are pressing to get in. So, will you move, or will you do something else, having taken all that in?
Jeez.
Can I try and like push open the sarcophagus there? The top?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So,
I love when the DM sounds so happy when a player takes an action.
Can I touch the coffin? Yes. Please touch the coffin.
Ken,
Oh god, they took the bait.
yeah, give me a hard strength check on that.
Can you open the sarcophagus?
Yeah, it's pretty substantial. So
Okay. All right, don't fail me now. Ooh.
oh yeah, so Gythus, you kind of throw your full weight against this thing, and it is just a massive stone lid on this thing. You cannot get it to budge.
Ooh, all right.
Okay. So, but nice thought. Awesome. Okay, Scown.
I'll walk over, I'll point at it and say, open.
Yes, please, Scown, if you would.
I'll put my hands down and try to lift that lid.
Ah, nice.
We might be able to use the lid to bolster the door.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm
Good
gonna say
idea.
so Scown, this is this is not hard for you. This is just a normal roll for you.
Oh, nice. Okay, let me make my modifier correct here.
Oh,
Hmm.
not quite.
I do have a hero coin.
Oh yeah.
Or did I
Nice.
swear that before?
Yeah, so you want to re-roll it?
I will re-roll that because we kind of might need to brace that door. Nope, just got worse.
Oh no.
Heavy.
Yeah, killer. Okay, so maybe it's during that Scown as you're trying to mess with that lid and you can't even seem to budge it. You notice that it looks like maybe the front of the sarcophagus has been kind of like smashed or broken in, if that makes sense. Okay, and that's going to bring us to Budlow.
So with any male in fantasy world or otherwise who sees a guy trying to open a jar, the dude has to try it. I'm like, well, let me
Do
get a
want-
crack at it. I think I may have this. I've got this. I think.
It's all about leverage.
Right. It's all about leverage. Yes. So
Oh, do it, man. That'll be awesome.
I'll take this morning star of mine and jam it into the crack. You see, and push it this way. So do I roll a hard? Is this hard for me?
Yeah, it could be hard. Oh, I hope you roll a 1.
You weigh like
Break your weapon.
no.
Okay. I'm going to spend my hero coin on this.
Nice. Do it.
Oh no. It's happening.
And we just burned up all our hero coins trying to open a box while there's like a million monsters outside.
Yeah, so Grim has this moment, where he's like, guys. And there's like nobody there helping him as the door is kind of ebbing back and forth. But yeah, you cannot lever it open either. It has resisted all of your efforts. And so on the DM's timer, the horde arrives, and it
Holy crap,
is.
I made it through the wall.
That's
Hold on. All right, so they're like smashing at the door, and Grim. Here's the DM timer, 2 rounds.
Holy crap!
Right.
You're like, at this point you can see like the screws popping out of the mortar on the hinges, and you're like, oh my god, the press of all their bodies are potentially going to push this thing open in 2 rounds.
We need to cooperate to get this thing off.
And of course on my turn, the fog moves in, and oh my gosh, Grim, is it starting to curl its way under the door? And oh my gosh, it is like freezing cold, and that's also going to work there with the timer. So that brings us back to Grim.
Okay, so Grim is watching all these guys try to open this coffin, and he's like, amateurs! And he runs up, and he pulls out he's got all this mining equipment, right?
Yeah.
And he's got
Yeah, he
these
does.
spikes, which are used for,
Yep.
chiseling open stuff,
Okay.
like rock, crack it and stuff. So he's going to take and put one of the spikes into the sort of crack that's already there, and he's going to whip out his durable axe and use like the flat of the head to just like give it a good whack to try and pop the thing open.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Boom, there it is.
Oh, nice.
There it
So
goes.
yeah, so sure enough, you slide that stone lid off, and let me just do this.
Neat.
Neat.
All
That
right.
is neat.
Magical stone lid.
So where do you want to put it there, Grim?
It's floating.
I say that the 4 of us work together to like shove it up
Yeah.
on the door,
Yeah.
like to help
Yep.
block the monsters.
Nice. You guys are like you're gonna try to wedge it against the door.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was freaking heavy, right? Like
Yep.
Hillman
Yep, so-
couldn't pick it up, so
Yeah. So it's probably one of these things like Grim. So you probably, maybe it was it had just formed a seal there from centuries of being there, but you managed to work your little dwarven tools into the kind of the crack and make a chink, and it gives, and so now it's kind of free of the base there. And I imagine maybe Gaithus on your turn suddenly you realize you're helping support the weight of this thing. So Gaithus, what are you going to do?
Just say, come on, guys, everyone grab a corner and let's prop it up.
Nice.
yep.
They won't.
I
would agree to
envision if you and Scound give up your turns this round, you can easily
Yep.
prop it into place.
Yep.
All right, done.
Is that cool?
But what about the
Cool.
trunk? No.
It's still there.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys have reinforced the door, and that's going to halt my DM timer
Nice.
for the moment. But that's gonna bring us now to Budlow as Gythus and Scown kind of work to get that into place.
Excellent work, boys. Excellent work. And I get on over and I put my hands on the edge and I peer down into this sarcophagus and inspect its contents.
Yeah, here's the crazy thing, Budlow. As you look in, it's completely empty. Like there's a thick layer of dust down in there, but there's absolutely nothing inside.
Okay.
And it looks like the front has been smashed out. It looks like maybe somebody tried to break into it through the front, like chisel their way in, and maybe realize that there was nothing in this thing. Maybe a grave robber or something like that. But this thing is empty. This sarcophagus that was the centerpiece of this room, there's just nothing there.
Do I have enough turn juice left to inspect this body?
I think you can probably make it there and
Okay,
then inspect it in full on your next turn.
Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll make it there, and then that'll be the end.
Cool. Okay. So on the DM's timer here, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a timer to the timer. Ooh, so your makeshift barricade has added 3 rounds to that timer, and so now you have a total of 5 rounds before this barricade gives. That being said. That being said, you aren't certain, but that maybe that fog, that mist, is slowly starting to make its way into the room through that gap in the door. And Scout, since you're right there, make me a con save.
Alrighty.
Damn. Nice.
Okay, 13. But for whatever reason, it's like super cold. And the other thing is, Scout, it almost felt like, at first it felt like maybe a caress or maybe a light touch, but you're not certain, but that this fog or this mist wasn't trying to like grab you and pull you outside. And you're also not certain it wasn't trying to maybe force its way into your mouth and nose.
Jeez.
Okay.
And with that, that's going to bring us back to Grim.
I'm not getting anywhere near that damn fog. Grim is frantically inspecting the area to see if he can find. Well, no, hold on. Grim is gonna attempt another rest.
Okay, nice. Do it up.
Yes.
That's +7.
Oh,
Mod
Jeez.
20.
yes, nice. So mod 20,
So I
awesome.
Cap myself off.
Yes, you easily catch your breath, and that's going to bring us to Gythus.
Nice. He'll make his way up this way. He'll want to search like both walls. He'll say, "We've got to be missing something."
Okay. You're searching the right and the left walls there.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Here and
Here
and here.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Give me the whiz roll.
That. One sec. Ugh. Right.
9. Well, as near as you can tell, there's nothing special about that wall or that wall on the side of the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
I think that'd be good. Yeah.
Okay. Scout, you're up.
I'm actually going to bolster the door with my shoulder. Buy us a little more time, hopefully.
Ooh. Okay. Awesome. So you've got the steel bar, the heavy stone sarcophagus lid, and now
just Hurry!
All right. So I'll add another round to that. So six rounds.
Nice.
Awesome.
Now, wow, that's huge. Okay. 6 rounds as long as you're in place.
Awesome.
Okay.
Just find us a door, I will run.
Yeah, Budlow, you're up.
I say, good work, Scown. Perhaps you can buffer us against this freezing cold that's creeping in. And I also crouch over and inspect the corpse at my feet.
Nice. Okay. Give me the D6 roll.
Yes.
Oh, a 6.
Nice.
Okay. That's kind of cool. Okay, D100.
Favorable.
30. Crazy. So this corpse, it looks like maybe it's humanoid. It's in some sort of state of decay. It looks like it's been here a while. It does not look like one of the warriors, that warrior kind of shamblers that are kind of threatening to burst down the door at any moment. You suspect, based on the way that it's dressed and some of the crude equipment, that maybe this guy was some sort of grave robber or somebody who tried to get in here.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a green towel on him.
A green towel?
A green towel.
Don't panic. As long as you've got a towel, it'll all be fine.
Number 30 on the bizarre loot table.
I take the towel and I call out to my fellows. I am making off like a bandit right now with the loot, but I assure you I'm trying to find a way out of here.
Nice. Okay.
Well, grave Robin.
All right.
What is this world coming to?
So on my turn,
The towel will help with Fogon attacks.
on my turn, the DM timer's down to 5, which is also a 4 if Scown steps away.
Mm-hmm.
And as the fog kind of makes its way a little bit further under the door, Scown, give me that con save. Beat that 11.
Nope.
Oh man! So this time you're for sure. Like this fog almost feels like hands, and it kind of forces its way like into your mouth and down your throat. It is like bitterly cold, and it's also almost like suffocating you or pulling your breath away. Take 1 damage as it kind of works its way into your lungs.
All right.
Okay. And
I grunt.
yeah, like cold. All right, and that's the DM's turn. As you guys hear this press of these shamblers, like kind of like beating and banging on the doors, trying to get in, and that's going to bring us back to Grim.
Okay. There's no time. Grim is going to see if the coffin will move at all. Like maybe there's a passage under it or something.
Oh, nice. Okay. First of all, give me the interwiz roll on that. See what you know about the stone there, dwarf.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So it does not look like it's gonna move. It looks like it's built in to this section of wall.
Okay.
So the alcove that it's part of, it doesn't look like it moves. It's all like one thing.
But there's like rubble down here, right?
Yeah, right at the front of it. Does that make sense? Kind of like somebody kicked in the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Or chiseled their way through the front. But you can't slide it away from this back wall that goes around it because it all appears to be one piece. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to signal to my companions to check this back wall. Check the wall behind the coffin.
Right on.
It looks like it's all attached as one piece.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Geithus.
He would say, I am on it. need to run up there and give it a shot and push on that wall.
Nice, yeah. Make this easy.
Hmm.
Make this an easy wisdom roll. Man.
I think I'm going to use my hero coin and re-roll that one.
Nice.
Yeah, let's do that.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Oh. So as you trot up the stairs and turn the corner, Gaithus, the first thing you notice is that there are footprints in the dust on the floor, and it looks like they disappear into this wall. And so, based on what Grim just says, you're instantly like, wait a minute, there's something going on with the back of this wall. And so I kind of imagine you're maybe trying to like feel like, is there like a seam or whatever, or do you spy a seam? And sure enough, maybe in the dim light, you can see there's some sort of almost like door-shaped seam in this wall.
Okay.
As to how you get it open, you're not 100% sure yet. Okay.
Okay.
But at this moment, as you come up there, you're like, guys, there's a door here.
Okay.
Okay.
Attack it with fire.
That's going to bring us to Scown.
So I hear the magic words door. No, I will continue to do what I'm doing to buy us some more time.
Oh, nice.
Every turn helping
sacrifice.
somebody get that box.
Okay. Budlow.
Scown, you've really tempted me. You're saying get the box, but we also have this door, but we do need to get the box, don't we? I suppose I'll get the box.
Box might open door.
I go to the box.
Okay. Give me that D6.
Yeah.
Damn it, priest! Budlow, we don't got time for grave robbing. Look at this damn situation.
Oh, a 5. Okay, give me the D100. 78. Okay, so inside this, you find what looks like a rune stone.
Oh, nice.
And you know these, Budlow. You recognize these. Excuse me, as a sort of runes with the sort of markings that would contain a spell. And man, these loot tables are creepy. This is the int spell for shrinking something from shrinking one target to 1/100th of its size for 1d4 rounds.
And that's how we get through the crack in the
Like
wall.
a certain door.
Like, no joke. That's what he rolled.
That is awesome.
Man, this reminds me of like when we played Ghost Mountain, and every time we get a roll chart, we didn't even have like a Ghost Mountain roll chart then, but every time somebody would roll, it would be like Native American stuff. It was creepy.
Yeah,
super creepy.
Yeah, it's really creepy. Okay, so that's what you find for sure, Budlow. On the DM's turn, so the DM timer is now down to 4 or 3 if Scown steps away. And Scown,
On it.
the fog drifts in, and yeah, absolutely. So it literally does the same thing. It's almost like it pries your jaw open and forces its way down your throat.
Okay.
And so you're going to take an additional maximum.
Whoa!
So 4 damage. This is
I'm down to 3.
I gotta get away from that door.
like this searing cold air, like almost like suffocates you from the inside. And it's at this moment, Scan, you realize almost like there's some malevolent presence to this mist. Does that make sense?
Smoke.
Like you can feel it. Okay. And of course, you with that, maybe as your strength saps for a minute, I mean, you can feel the teeming mass outside really kind of forcing their way. So time is short for sure. And that's going to bring us back to Grim.
Okay. Grim is gonna come up behind Scound and sort of push him out of the way and say, "Trade places with me. I'll hold the door. You look like you got a damn cold, man."
That's awesome. So, Scout, will you accept the request to relieve you there?
Yeah, I'll fall back a little bit.
Go rest for a
Yeah.
minute, man.
Yeah, make some con checks.
Killer. Yeah. Okay. Grim, take a hero coin if you don't already have one.
Okay.
Nice. And that's going to bring us to Gythus.
Okay, all right. I think his first intuition would be to take his axe and flip it around and try and bash in with the blunt end and try and break the wall.
Nice.
Cool. We lost Alex from.
Did we lost? Oh yeah, we lost. There.
He's back.
While the DM's gone.
That's it.
Yeah.
I have this habit. Sometimes I do check the Hangouts, and when I do, occasionally I accidentally click the X and close the window. I'll tell one on myself there. Sorry, guys.
Dude, the
So,
strangest thing happened, Alex. While you were gone, the door opened.
Natural 20. There it was. Like,
The lever was inside the trunk the whole time.
all right, so Gythus, so you're now almost certain as you're kind of, I don't know, searching for a mechanism or what what are you doing there with this door?
I'm gonna try and bash it. I'm just going for it.
Oh, you're going to try to brute it.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip the axe and whack it with the blunt end.
Okay.
Which wall is this opening on?
Yeah, so it's this wall on the backside, this extra thick wall on the backside of the sarcophagus.
Huh.
Okay. It's obviously taller than what it kind of looks there, but it's really tall. Okay.
All
All right, Gythus.
All right.
I'm going to say you don't need to roll on that to hit this wall and to do that, but give me some tool effort on that as you're trying to kind of bash it open.
Okay, what would that be?
It just a
Basic?
yeah. Give me a D6 because you are using a tool, so it's not basic. It's not like you're using your bare hands, but give me a D6, and if you have a weapon bonus, you can apply that too.
Okay, sweet.
Nice.
Boom, there
Nice.
you go.
Yeah. So as the flat of your back of your axe smashes into it, like you see these kind of cracks like form, like this big chink forms as a piece of stone flies out, and of course the crack kind of grows these legs that like a windshield, and yeah, like this this waft of like kind of musty air kind of like hits you in the nose as you can kind of see there's like almost like a dark chamber beyond this section of wall that you're hacking through, but you obviously, I mean, this is a thick wall or a thick door. You haven't, like, it's almost like made out of stone. You definitely haven't hacked through it just yet. Okay?
All right. No, I'd yell it down and share. Come and help me with this.
Nice.
You're
Okay.
on the right track, Captain.
Okay, awesome. Scout.
I am going to make my way up here next to the healer, and I'm going to make a con check to heal.
Nice. To recover. Awesome.
Yeah. That's the D20 plus Constitution.
Correct. Yep, beat that 11.
Sorry, that gets a +3.
Okay. Yeah, so it just makes it. Yeah.
All right. And then I roll my...
Well, it's 1 plus your con modifier.
Oh, awesome. My con modifier is 3.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Nice.
4.
So-
Yay.
So you recover,
7.
you recover 4.
Awesome.
Nice. Yeah, so you kind of taking a big breath of air and free of that cold, your lungs feel a lot better
Nice.
for sure. All right, Budlow.
I take a look at a Scown and notice that he's trying to recover, and I look down at my robes and I say, here, take this, and I hand him the cider, and I say, I don't know what it does, but I think it's gone, and it might fortify you a bit. You seem a little under the weather, and I walk over to this door and I say, let me have a crack at this, Captain. And do I have enough action left to take a swipe at this thing with my Morningstar? Okay.
Yeah, you can
Swing.
Yeah.
Because anything anyone else is trying to do, I want to do it. So like I'm gonna just bad at it.
I think I'd step out of the way and kind of go like that.
Like, you can dip away at the bottom of it. They're halfling.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I aim low.
Yeah.
So let
Dude,
me.
if I get up there, we're gonna like swing at 3 different heights on this thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Nice.
that's 12.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even gonna make you roll to hit. Just
Okay.
Oh.
yeah. Just give me the weapon effort.
Weapon
roll.
effort. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Max.
Nice.
Yeah. So you guys have done 14, and again, you see like a big hunk falls out on the other side, and with a hollow, kind of ringing thud, and that's when you realize there's a chamber beyond, and it also grows legs, and that crack meets the cracks that Gaithus has started. Excuse me, but it hasn't completely fallen in just yet. And that's going to bring us to the DM's turn. And so our DM timer is 3. Really a 2.
Right.
When Grim steps away. And Grim, as the fog makes its way now fully into the chamber, give me the con check. And beat that 11.
Nope.
Ugh.
Okay, so this cold, malevolent air kind of works its way down into your lungs, and you're going to take 2 damage, as it's almost like it's suffocating you. Yeah, exactly. All right, Grim, you're up.
Good lord, it's chillier than a mountain goat up here. Is it the case that Grim might be able to check this body while he's kind of guarding the doorway?
What's over here?
You're gonna have to make a choice, my friend.
This is the man who was yelling at us for opening the box.
I imagine it's one of those moments where you look down and you see
Something shiny.
Right, there's some loot on there to your dwarven eyes, but oh man, now you have a terrible choice.
Screw it. I'll do it. I'll check the loot.
I'll do
You're gonna check the body?
I don't know. It could be an Evo suit that I want to pour out the fog.
It's 1
Okay.
Hearthstone.
All right, give me the D6. Oh, a 4.
A 4.
Okay, give me the D100.
All right. D100 time. A 5.
Wow.
A 5. Okay, crazy. So this is this looks like some sort of magical wand to you, and you're almost certain, like magical staff or magical wand, like you're almost certain that it shoots out some sort of like beam
Okay.
or ray, if
like
that
a-
makes sense.
Yeah. Magical
Like a-
wand of destruction.
Like a plasma ray that never needs to reload.
Jeez.
Nice.
Can you set it up on the coffin aimed at the door?
Yeah, but
It'll bite us some time.
But because you did abandon your post,
God.
the zombie surged forward and the DM timer instantly drops to 2.
Yep.
Oh god.
Now you've given up whatever advantage you had holding the door, so
Okay.
we're sitting on a 2. But
Okay.
but take a hero coin for playing your character and giving into your dwarvish greed. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, Gaithus.
All right. I think he will grab his shield, kind of brace it with his other arm, step back to the wall, and then just bolt forward and try and bash through the wall and say, "It's all or nothing."
That is dope. Okay, I'm not even gonna make you roll. That's heroic as hell, and I say do it. And so as you do, man, that as I mentioned, you kind of back up to here.
Back up, yeah.
and smash your way through, and you go straight through.
That's
Oh,
And Geithus, you go tumbling down this set of stairs, and suddenly there's no resistance, and so you're completely tumbling down this set of stairs in the dark.
oh, not good.
So give me a dex save
oh shit.
to make sure you don't take some damage on this.
All right. Oh. Nope.
Oh,
You found the wall.
yikes! Okay, so this isn't going to be terrible, but Max,
Oh,
so
maybe.
you take 4 damage as you fall down these stairs. As there's literally nothing beyond that, but if you don't have
down out of my head.
yeah, but if you don't have a hero coin, definitely take a hero coin because that is awesome, and the way is now clear.
Nice.
So is it the case for Scown and Budlow? Are you guys going to file in?
Yeah. As I do, yeah. Oh no, sorry. I shouldn't speak for you. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know whose turn it is, so
Who's
who's next in rotation?
I was gonna say you can go Scown. So what would you do?
I'm actually going to hold my position and keep an eye on Grim to make sure he's not overwhelmed at the door.
Oh, that's killer. Okay. So awesome. So make sure you take a hero coin if you don't already have one.
Okay.
And Budlow, is the case that you're going to file through?
It is the case, but I did see Goldpick get that item, and I'm going to call out to him as I'm filing my way down into the stairway, and I say, that looks rather worthless. I have a magical green fleece I can trade you. Think about it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's killer. Yeah.
I find my way down the stairwell carefully.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's great.
take a hero coin if you don't already have one.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so I assume Grim and Scown, you guys also probably in one motion, you guys both bolt down the stairs.
Yeah,
Yep.
The second he's next to me, I'll head down with him.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Grim,
Okay.
Grim would bolt for the door.
Yep, killer. All right,
Fog.
you guys descend into the darkness.
Light my flare.
When you get to the bottom of the when you get to the bottom of the stairs, you realize that you're kind of in this long kind of corridor, this long kind of passage that leads off into the darkness, and ahead of you, it looks as though there are some more of those kind of shambling warriors. Only these look far more decayed than the ones that you faced on the surface. It seems as though the elements have not been kind to these sort of undead creatures, but they look like undead nonetheless, and it seems as though they're shambling in your direction, having heard Geithus or seen Geithus come tumbling down the stairwell with heroic effort. And that's going to bring us back to Grim. And Grim, you're up.
All right. Gutterman's gonna cry out. What the hell? That damn dead are walking. And he's gonna run up and, engage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me that roll. Do it up, and notice the target is increased to 12.
Yes. Yes. I made the updates in the stream.
What, it didn't drop to 9?
9.
Yes. I missed, but that's okay. It'll be better.
That's okay.
As long as
So, yeah,
they're
so-
going to attack me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these things look kind of flimsy or maybe a bit more shabby, but you realize pretty quickly, Grim, that their metal shields are still kind of pretty stalwart as your weapon kind of thunks into it.
Right. Like passes through a rib bone.
Yeah, exactly. And all right, Geithus, as you kind of dust
All right.
dust yourself off.
Stuck the landing. Boom.
Right. First try.
That's what I meant to do. That's. I think I'll walk up too, and I'll say, "Leave some for me," and I'll take a nice swing with my axe.
Nice, man.
Nice.
Man. Dude, you are hot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so like ribs and bones splinter and break and fly off, and maybe some of which hit Grim in the side of the head. Like you hear teeth rattling down the hallway there as you crash into this thing. Awesome. Yeah, you almost took it out in that blow. All right, Scown, you're up.
I'd like to know if I could move to the center of them and baseball swing in a circle.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Okay, so
maybe at a hard roll.
Yep. So I'm definitely going to make you roll hard.
Okay.
And
but I also have a hero coin to cash in.
Yeah, I'm going to make you roll hard, and I'm going to make you roll hard for each target.
Okay.
Okay. Because trying to catch all three is a pretty difficult task.
Yeah.
So I need 3 15s.
Yes.
First one.
Nice.
Nice. Give me the next one.
Nice.
That's a 19. Nice.
Oh!
Can I use my hero coin on that one?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, do it.
Okay. So you catch 2 of them. All right, but I'll let you choose which two do you hit there? Which are the 2?
I'll hit that guy and the far one.
Yes.
Okay. Roll your damage. Yeah, as you kind of spin in a circle.
7.
Oh,
Nice.
that +5 is killer.
Yeah, that is really killer. Well, he is a DPS machine. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so those guys go staggering back under the force of your blow as you kind of whip around in a circle and smash into both of them. That's a killer round, so take a hero coin if you don't already have one. And, you just burn one so you get it right back. And that brings up Budlow.
I'm chuckling as I watch Scown just every time, just demolishing, but I don't say anything out loud. I just kind of chuckle to myself, and I make it about this far, and fling a stone with my sling at this skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay.
For 8.
Oh. Yeah, so it goes like rattling off of a rib bone.
Yeah.
Yeah. To no effect, sadly. Okay. So on my turn, as
That's great.
So on my turn, as you guys all kind of move forward there, Budlow, you particular, because you're not as in close quarters in terms of the battle, you hear it maybe louder than the rest. You hear a chink, 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 and you hear like stone grinding on stone and kind of this chain catching and this kind of creaking of gears almost.
Oh shit, we're all gonna die.
And the way you just came, it's like the ceiling almost like folds down or drops down in a way.
Oh my god.
And suddenly there are like these huge kind of like spiked stones that like drop into the corridor. And on my turn, they start inching forward. Ching, 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 ching. Ever so slowly.
Oh my god, it's the cleaners!
And guys, we're sitting on a DM timer of 4.
Jeez.
And that represents how long it's going to take those spikes to get to the end of the corridor.
Oh god.
Jeez, dude. That's fast.
And so Yeah, well, I mean, so Budlow, you can hear the slack in that chain, like ching, 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 like running through like whatever gear or pulley is like pulling it, as maybe a counterweight is dropping into place someplace, pulling those along, and so that's going to bring us to Grim.
Yeah. Grim seeing this will kind of basically turn tail in this situation. This is ignore these bag of bulls. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, and he's gonna take also the wand he has, and he's gonna toss it at the halfling.
Oh, nice!
Because he had shouted at him earlier. I just didn't make the sub chat like
I hope you
Stone,
can
you should
cast
try
it.
this magic stick.
Okay.
Oh man, so
Yeah.
make the dex roll to see if you even hit it on target.
Oh yeah. No, I mean I don't think it would matter, right? It just would fall to the ground and can pick it up. But there we go.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's
You
a
hit him in the forehead.
perfect throw right into his hands.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm gonna double banana this way.
Yeah, you could probably get further than that, Grim.
Okay.
That's probably a single banana, probably to about there. So, yep, you can probably make
There
it yay far.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Gythus.
All right, can I do the action and then move?
Yeah, absolutely.
This
Yeah,
guy?
you can take
All right.
an action move. Yep.
I would like to try and take this guy, grab him by the neck, and throw him into the spikes.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. So
Little
let's.
cushion.
All right. So let's do contested strength on this.
Okay.
These guys don't have a lot. They're just going to get a straight d20. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
so
you got
beat a 3.
Beat a 3.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So you easily grab it, and is it your intent? You're just going to shove it back into the spikes.
Yep, yeah, just toss it if I can, as hard as I can.
Yeah. So you send it stumbling into the spikes,
That's
and
Awesome.
it takes double
Yeah.
ultimate. So it takes 14 damage, and at that moment, Gythus, you have a direct appreciation for what those spikes will do when
That's
they reach into the corridor. Okay.
All
Awesome.
right.
Awesome turn. And did you want to move?
I do. I want to say I'm not sticking around for that, and I'm going to run like up
But don't
there. Is that good?
Yep. That's awesome. Yes, sir. Okay. Cool. All right. Scowl.
I'm gonna take a swing at this guy to clear a path for the healer.
Nice. Nice.
Wrong dice.
Nice.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Yeah, this one's already hurt. So
Wow.
yeah, so you quickly put an end to that one as those bones kind of crumple and join.
I look back and I'm like, move! And then I'll single banana this way.
Nice, perfect, great round. Okay, Budlow, those spikes are awfully close.
Yeah, I look. I like.
Do you like touch one?
I'm lording over this new wand that I got, but as I see the skeleton just explode in these spikes, I look at the wand and I'm like, I just stuff it into my robes and I just double banana.
I got you.
Nice, that's awesome. Okay, so on the DM's turn, so the DM timer drops to 3, and these spikes go ching, 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 ching,
God.
ching, up the hallway as they are.
God. Those things move about 10 to 15 feet. Okay.
those things are steadily advancing. The other thing that happens is that as you guys are all kind of running and trying to get away, these what look like they were piled of bones in the hallway actually start to move, and these animated things kind of stand up, and you kind of see the shifting and creaking, kind of like an old creaking sound as these piles of bones actually animate, and these additional kind of skeletal warriors kind of stand up out of these bone piles. This warrior here is going to take a kind of a stab at you, Gythus.
All right.
So 13.
Nope.
Okay, so
Just
it
kind of
impacts
block.
off your armor. Yep. So
Nice.
yeah, off your awesome shield.
That's
This one's Scown. It's going to take a stab at you.
Okay.
Oh, but it's a
Nope.
miss. Ooh, fortunately, not a critical. But its
That
little
would've been
shaft
awesome.
of metal kind of breaks as it maybe impacts your maul. Grim, these two guys kind of shamble over and they both take stabs at you.
Oof.
So we've got a 16 and a 4. So they both impact off your armor, Grim.
Yep.
And
So let's take 3
that's-
damage each.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh,
So let's see.
That's
How
like
much
6, right?
do they take? 6?
much does your
It's
shield
3 damage per miss.
Got it. Okay.
That's awesome.
So I would think since because they didn't do 2 attacks each, right? They just did 1 attack each.
Right. They just did 1. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So they're each hurt as they're impacted on your spikes. Their battle rager, and that's going to bring it back to your turn.
Okay.
So
I don't care about the skeletons. There's a giant wall of spikes. That's Grimm's point of view right now. The skeletons are fine. This is all fine. Just another
Let's
day.
see if
and
this
I'll
is a
find-
door down here.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of like wheedle out to the side of my belt my my little mining lantern to try and illuminate the situation down here. And DM, what do I see?
yeah. So right now, from your vantage point, you see this massive kind of stone door at the end of the hallway, and you see what looks like these 2 kind of dark alcoves at either end of the hallway. But from your vantage point, because you're not right up on them right now, you can't make out what's inside of them.
Okay.
Oh god.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move up to this one then.
Yep. Nice. So it looks like, Grim, there is this like channel in the stone, maybe big enough to reach an arm in. And with kind of, I imagine with the light of your lantern there, you can kind of see it looks like there's some sort of like gear or something that you have to like hand crank inside of that little alcove.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a
And
primer.
that's going to bring us to Gythus.
whew. Let's see. I think I'll do a similar move that I just did.
Okay.
I'll take a spin with my shield and whack it into that guy, and then move forward. Let's see if I can hit him.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Nice. Man, you're on fire.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Oh, let's say 4 damage, but that's enough to get her done.
That's awesome.
And
Nice.
yeah, and so that thing drops in a pile of cracked bones. Again, maybe there's some teeth that kind of scatter or chitter across the floor like dice on a table. And then did
Yeah, I'll
you
take it.
wanna move?
I'll come up to this guy and kind of draw these guys' attention.
Okay, awesome.
Is that good? Okay.
Yep, that's good. Yeah, yes, sir. Awesome. Yeah, Gythus, ever the professional soldier looking for the next engagement.
That's right.
Killer. Okay, Scout.
I'll smash this guy right in front of me here.
Nice.
I'll just continue walking my way down the hall, hopefully. That looks like it does it.
Yeah, 13's gonna hit.
No whammies, no whammies.
Nice.
Whoa, nice.
Nice. So that thing, like you crush through it, and it is barely holding together, but it is not dropped yet.
All right.
But that was really close. And were you going to move it all?
Yeah, I'm going to move up this way.
Okay, nice. All right, Budlow right foot.
So I'm gonna get a double banana to about here, and call out to Grim Goldpick, and I'll say, "What you've done is a great trade. I'll get you your fleece in a minute. What are you messing with at the moment? What are you fiddling with over there?"
I'll shout back. I'll be like, you need a step stool. You gotta get into one of those alcoves.
All right, I'll get Scown to do it then. Scown, you need to come over here and fiddle with this.
All right.
Okay.
I'll pick you up and put you in the hole.
That works too.
Yeah. Oh man.
My arm might be too big.
So the DM timer drops to 2, I think, and these things are like ching 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 ching, and are just shy of that skeleton. But in 2 rounds, these things are going to slam home as you hear that counterweight in that chain. All right, and Grim, that brings you up with a critical moment.
Yep. So I'm gonna try and shove my pudgy little dwarf arms into the hole there,
Exactly.
and see if I can manipulate the mechanism back there.
Yeah, give me the strength check.
Strength, he says. All right.
Nah,
I'm gonna use my hero coin.
Nice.
this is the time.
Nope.
Oh.
No. Oh, so Grim, like at first blush, man, it won't budge,
Yep.
and oof, that's a rough moment. Okay, Gythus.
Could I realistically make it up to the alcove over here to give it a shot?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right.
I think
go
you
ahead.
can. I think you can weave your way in through traffic there.
Okay, all right. I will do that. Say, let me give it a go.
Nice.
And that was a strength, you said?
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
That works.
Holy crap.
Grab.
Yeah. So awesome. So Gythus, as you like crank that lever, with this awesome, like desperate bit of strength, you absolutely get it, and you can feel the mechanism slowing. But here's the deal: you only get it so far, and that's when you realize, like, oh, like crap, like that. I need that other one to be pulled also at the same time. So I imagine
Like a
you're
handbrake.
right. I imagine you're holding it there, but it without the other one being activated too at the same time, it's not quite stopping, and you could almost feel your grip slipping on it maybe a little.
Pull harder.
Make sense? Okay. Scown, you're up.
I'm gonna come over here and assist the dwarf with the lever.
Nice. All right, awesome. So make this easy since you're both trying to work on it.
All right.
Actually,
this is a basic effort.
Well, actually, I mean, here's the thing.
Oh.
So Grim has to agree to pull his arm out to let you access that alcove.
Well, yes.
It's
All right.
I could just pull him out. I mean,
Yeah, well, that's true. I'm like, yeah, big meaty hand. All right.
Take your
awesome.
time, think about it.
Yep.
yeah, exactly.
All right, so give me the easy strength.
Okay. Oh, it's an easy strength. Nice.
Yeah, for you. Plus you got Gythus working on the other side.
All right.
Yes.
Nice. So sure enough, like as you guys kind of like crank these kind of levers, like you see these things kind of start to recede back, and this
Woo! I found the reset.
this door slowly starts to slide open as you guys are kind of holding it there, and that's going to bring us up to Budlow.
Once again, amazing work, boys. Amazing work. I'm going to try this wand now. I pointed at this thing right here.
line it up and get a diagonal shot through both of them.
Nice.
And what do I have to roll?
You just have to beat a 12 with it.
Awesome.
Right then.
I mean, I imagine you're kind of pointing at it and
Yeah. How about a 19?
nice. So yeah, so you have this moment, Budlow, where I kind of imagine like this like power
right,
of it,
right.
and you're like, whoa, like Ray, don't cross the streams kind of moment.
Well, that's what that does.
Right, exactly. So give me the magical effort on
Okay.
on that.
Yes. Oh, 4.
Nice. So absolutely. So you do 4 to it as like this magic from this instrument kind of streaks into it, and there's like now like smoke kind of rising off of this thing as
Nice.
whatever that energy is, it spouted out of that wand like kind of burned through it almost.
Okay, and then I just to end my turn, I say, Grim, I have a confession. The fleece is not as cool as this wand.
That's hilarious. You gonna move it all?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and back on through this gate.
Nice.
He
Awesome.
teleports out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right. Gythus, you're up.
Let's see. I think I'll go and engage. Take care of these guys.
Okay. Nice.
Take a nice axe swing.
Awesome.
Come on. All right.
Nice.
Dude,
Nice, man.
It's insane.
you're just on fire, man.
All right. 4 damage. Oh, and that's gonna do it on that guy.
Do it.
Yeah. So as a professional soldier, just dispatches
Seriously, dude.
these skeletons.
Badass.
Almost
Come down
child's,
right through the center.
Seriously.
it's almost child's play for you, Captain.
Seriously, dude.
He just stands there and lets me hit him.
Right.
I go up and just knock him.
Right. These aren't professional warriors. And at that moment, Scown,
Oh, no.
like you feel like slack coming out of the device.
Oh no!
And the door starts to close as you realize that Gythus is like left the lever there. And that's going to bring us to Scown.
I'm gonna stay put, and hopefully, I'm holding this door at least halfway open. God.
Ooh. Sorry, guys.
Dwarf hole.
So you're just going to stay put. Oh,
I'm gonna stay, just in case that me holding this is keeping that at least halfway open.
yeah, and you know what, Grim? I think I skipped you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah, were you going to take a turn? My apologies. Or let's get your turn in. My apologies.
Yeah, so I think seeing that the door closes when we leave these mechanisms, I
Yep.
want to take my spear that I have
Yep.
and shove it into like the gear mechanism,
Oh, that's
Try and
dope.
lock it.
and then
That's
like
good.
kind of try and like snap off the haft, just sort of jammed in there.
Oh, that's dope. That is dope.
So
Let's
I love sucking the
Let-
DM. This is the best part.
yeah. Let's do an easy roll on this.
Okay.
But if you miss it,
It doesn't work.
yeah, if you miss it, you might damage that mechanism.
Okay.
do you have a hero coin?
No.
Oh.
No.
Can I give him my hero coin if he messes?
I got like 4 hero coins in a row and then didn't use them.
Yeah.
So you only get 1.
Yeah.
So yeah. Nope. So this is clutch.
Yep, this is a big moment. Oh, there it is.
What we
Excellent.
forgot was that Grim Goldpick is basically a big old badass. So obviously this was gonna happen.
All right, Grim. So Take a
Now run.
take a hero coin for that. And sure enough, so that mechanism holds, and at least that half is held, and that's going to bring us back to Budlow. So I guess you've moved on to the next area.
Yeah.
I guess I'm kind of right here. I'm gonna get out of the way of the door here a little. Oh no, the door is secure. So I'll just be like, Grim, once again you've impressed me, and
Where's my
shame
green
of-
towel?
yeah, of course, come to the next area, and I'll give. It's a shame about your spear, but yes, and then I just go ahead and move on.
Nice.
That wasn't your primary weapon, was it?
No, I got 3 like everybody else, right? So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I got one and a dagger.
So these kind of guys continue shambling. I think one's gonna get an attack on Gythus here, but he easily bats it aside. And is it the case, guys? Are you all going to try to make it out the door there?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
While we got a moment.
Yep. So you guys are all going to run for the next chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So as we load up the next room and you guys kind of make your way, let's do this. We're at 1217, guys, and there are potentially 2 more rooms. Are you guys good for hanging on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys good? Keep playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Jason, you good?
Yeah.
I got at least another hour and a half before I got to think about it and getting ready for sleep. So
Let's take a 5-minute break. We've been recording for an hour and a half. I try to break these things up because
Yep, that's fine. Yep,
Yep.
let's do.
no one will
that
watch
sounds
it.
good.
I think my puppy could use a bio break, so
Okay.
let's do
right.
that, and
All
we'll
right.
Roll in the end cap then.
see if we
Awesome.
can finish this off. Yep.
Cool.
Sure.
Be right back.
Yep.